Good afternoon. And still, if you would like to come closer, please do so. Thank you all for being here. Today's ceremony will begin with posting of the colors by the Midland Police Honor Guard, followed by the national anthem, played by local artist Dan Belleville. At this time, if Reverend Wally Mayton There we go.
Many of you have heard me before and are saying Wally probably doesn't need a microphone, but I really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you today. I feel honored to be a representative of the faith community. We are very, very grateful and thankful for the service that is so evident in the life of this community. In the midst of many diverse faith traditions, the role of the shepherd is very evident. A shepherd watches over the flock, a shepherd cares for the flock, a shepherd develops a personal relationship with the flock. And the flock in turn, in gratitude and out of respect, listen and heed the leadership, the guidance, the direction, the strength, and the comfort that those in the shepherding role offer. I use that image today because I feel that as we give honor to those called as peace officers in the life of our community, we express our gratitude for those who shepherd us in the goodness of what we believe is the intention for us as a community on earth. And so this is a day to express gratitude, to offer our respect, to give tribute and honor to those who have served and those who continue to serve in whatever capacity in bringing about a peace respectful community. I invite you, with me, to pause in a moment of silence as we reverently give our personal thanks for the gift of the relationships we enjoy as a community because of the shepherding presence of peace officers. And in our time of quiet and reverence, we also honor those who have passed from us, who have faithfully served and provided a groundwork and foundation for how we live with one another as one flock, in faith, in hope, in joy, and yes, even in love. If you would, I invite you, if you would pause with me for that moment of silence and reverence as we give our thanks and tribute in our personal ways. We offer our thanks and our praise, knowing that we continue on our journey and path of not only creating and sustaining peace, but also supporting one another in the gifts we have to offer, whether it's administrative or hands-on, or whether it's thought, prayer, or expression of care. Together we are members of the flock who look to those who guide and strengthen us by their leadership and dedication to service. We offer our gratitude and praise this day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Reverend Wally Mayton, and thank you all very much for being here and your contributions to this event today. We are blessed to have each of you here. Today, we gather in solemn unity as a community to honor the brave men and women who wore the badge with honor, who swore to protect and serve, and who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Today, we remember our peace officers, not just as guardians of our safety, but as fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, spouses, and friends. To the families of the fallen, we offer our deepest condolences and our unwavering support. Your loved ones are not forgotten, and neither is your sacrifice. We know that their service came with countless missed dinners, sleepless nights, and long stretches of worry that only those close to the law enforcement family truly understand. The peace officers we remember today stood as a thin blue line between order and chaos. Every day they faced danger, not for recognition, not for reward, but because they believed in a cause greater than themselves, the protection of their fellow citizens. In times of darkness and crisis, they ran towards what most of us would run from. That kind of courage is rare, and it must never go unnoticed. Let us not remember these heroes for only how they died, but also how they lived, with integrity, compassion, and resolve. Let us honor their memory by living our own lives in ways that uplift our community, build bridges, and carry forward the ideals of justice and peace they held dear. Let this day also be a recommitment, a promise to support our officers who continue to serve, to hold one another up in the face of adversity, and to ensure that our fallen are never forgotten. May we find comfort in knowing that our heroes' spirits endure, not only in our hearts, but in the continued work for those who walk the same path. And may we as a community never take for granted the cost of our peace. Thank you, and may God bless our fallen heroes, families, and all who continue to wear the badge. Now, if you'd please welcome me in introducing Midland Police Chief Nicole Ford.
Thank you, Sheriff Holzinger. As you can imagine, It does break my heart to have to announce even one name of an officer who has died in the line of duty. And yet, since our 2024 ceremony, there have been 4 new names added to the list of those we've lost. I am grateful to be able to share, though, that Michigan has not experienced an officer line of duty death in 2025. My sincere hope is that as a statewide law enforcement community, we will not have to collectively suffer this type of a loss for the remainder of the year and beyond. Michigan law enforcement officers lost in the line of duty since last year's ceremony include the following. Motor Carrier Officer Daniel Kerstetter from Michigan State Police, end of watch, September 15, 2024, cause of death, automobile crash. Corporal Mohammed Syed, Melvindale Police Department, end of watch, Sunday, July 21, 2024, cause of death, gunfire. Deputy Sheriff William Butler, Jr., Hillsdale County Sheriff's Office, end of watch, Thursday, June 27, 2024, cause of death, gunfire. Deputy Sheriff Bradley J. Reckling, Oakland County Sheriff's Office, end of watch, Saturday, June 22nd, 2024, cause of death, gunfire.
The Midland County Sheriff's Office wishes to honor fellow Midland County peace officers lost in the line of duty. Deputy Earl C. Martindale, end of watch, Friday, January 18th, 1935, cause of death, gunfire. Deputy Kevin Michael Sherwood, Clare County Sheriff's Office, end of watch, Thursday, October 9th, 2003. Cause of death, automobile crash with a wrong-way driver on US 127. Officer Ryan McCandless, Rapid City Police Department. End of watch, August 2nd, 2011. Cause of death, gunfire. Officer Stacy Case, end of watch, November 7th, 2015. Cause of death, automobile crash.
Let us take time now to honor former Midland Police Department officers who were part of our team and our family. Thankfully, these officers did not die in the line of duty. However, they did pass away while employed with our department. Officer Henry Ross, end of watch, January 11th, 1944. Officer Donald Mayer, end of watch, June 24th, 1950. Officer Ray Rowe, end of watch, April 3rd, 1965. Officer Timothy Talaga, end of watch, August 9th, 1994. Officer Chad Schreiber, end of watch, October 7th, 2007. Sergeant Robert Booth, end of watch, June 28th, 2015. Lieutenant William Bill Eichhoff, end of watch, September 27th, 2016. Additionally, there is one additional Michigan State Police trooper we remember today. Trooper Delos A. Williams, Michigan State Police, end of watch, July 30, 1929, cause of death, motor vehicle accident. Let us take a moment of silence to honor all of those peace officers we've mentioned today. Thank you. With that, if I can please welcome Reverend Wally Mayton back to the podium. Reverend Mayton will provide a closing prayer before the laying of the wreath with honor for and in memory of all of our fallen comrades.
It is proclaimed that there is a peace that passes all understanding. And although there may be many circumstances of uncertainty and seasons of change and transition, we know that there is something constant, and that is our hope and our quest for peace. Peace among nations, peace among peoples, peace in our own community. We are thankful for those who serve in the cause of peace. I ask God's blessing upon each of us as we go forth this day to proclaim by how we speak and how we live the message of peace among neighbors, among those with whom we serve, and especially in remembrance of those who have given us the foundation for peacemaking in our current lives. Go forth in peace and express the joy and gratitude that we share in the peace that passes all understanding. Amen.
Once more, I thank you for being present today. It means so much to have all of you here. We conclude today's event with the offer of refreshments located just inside the doors to the courthouse atrium. Please enjoy them as you go about your afternoon. Thank you.